This single video got me 1.9 million views and made me $2.5K. But here's the crazy part. I barely wrote a single word of the script. This AI tool wrote the entire script for this video in under 10 minutes, and I'm about to show you how to do the exact same in 6 simple steps. Starting off with step number 1, set up Poppy AI. All right, so to set up Poppy AI, you're gonna wanna click the link in the description or it'll be in the pinned comments. If you click that link, you will actually get $25 off. So you'll get actually a nice discount. Once you click that link, you'll get redirected to a page looking just like this. You want to click over Get Poppy AI, and then you want to put all your information, yada yada yada, and you can see with the link in the description, you'll get $25 off, which comes out to like $30 a month. But trust me, dude, it's absolutely worth it because you get access to so many chatbots and AIs. Just wait until we get rolling. Once you get Poppy AI, you'll be able to access this homepage. This is your main homepage where all your boards will be stored. You can create new ones, or you could even go to templates. You might even recognize some of these creators. They have their own boards for all their specific systems, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to create a new board. So as you can see, this AI is created for content creators like you and I. This is your side menu. You could do exploring on your own. There's lots of stuff you could do here. One thing I do want to mention though is the credit system. Right here, you get 2,000 credits every month. Now it's the beginning of the month for me, so I just got renewed my 2,000 credits. There's a video down here explaining how the credit system works. Basically, every time you use an AI, depending on how much content you're feeding into the AI will depend how much credits you use. But honestly, if you're just beginning out, I still only have 2,000 credits and I have more than enough with that. Now that we have Poppy AI set up, we're gonna move on to step number 2, which is create frameworks to train the AI. You're probably asking, what are frameworks? Not to worry, I'm gonna teach you. Let's get going. This is the exciting part. This is my favorite part. So what you want to do is press T on your keyboard. This is gonna open up. If you press Control and then scroll, this will open up a chat window, and this is where you could talk to your AI. If you look down here, you got Claude 4.6, ChatGPT, Nano Banana, and then you have more models on top of that. But you get a lot of AIs with this, which is why I love this so much. For now, we're just gonna use Claude 4 Sonnet. It's the one I've been using. So once you got your chatbot open, the next thing you want to do is go over to YouTube and you want to type in YouTube scripts, right? And then from here, this is the cool part. You want to grab any video that you like or ones that you watched before. You want to copy the link address and then you want to paste it into Poppy AI. I want to keep doing this for a few videos. I think I'm going to do like maybe 6. So I've grabbed around 6 YouTube videos about script writing. So what I want to do now is I'm going to go ahead and hit G on my keyboard. That will open up a group, right? I'm going to stretch this group out a little bit. Hit the backboard, and then I drag these videos onto the group, and you'll know they're in the group once you see this little X thing in the corner. Boom, boom, boom. Shorten this up a little bit. I like to be neat. Now, once I have all these YouTube script videos, I'm gonna rename my group just because I can, right? So now I have an entire group full of YouTube script writing videos on how to write engaging scripts, right? So once I do that, I'm gonna drag this into the chatbot, which means now my AI can see and read every single one of these videos in this group. You can see it, it knows what's in here. I can even ask it, what do you see in the group? All right, so it's only catching 5 videos, which is fine. Now we're gonna tell it there's actually 6. There are actually 6. You're absolutely right. I missed one. Looking carefully, I use this script. No, there are 6 videos. Okay, so that's good. Now that I know that it could see all 6 of these videos in the group, now what we're gonna do is actually create the frameworks. All right. So what a framework is going to be for this AI is basically the rules and instructions that I wanted to follow when creating the script, right? In order to make these frameworks, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use my little cheat sheet that I have over here. If you want to use this cheat sheet, I will leave it in the description. Go ahead and check it out. Completely free. Go ahead. I'm going to grab this first one. Help me build the framework that I can share with my intern who's going to be helping me with script writing, YouTube videos, use the resources I've given you, which is advice from experts in the YouTube space, and create it for me, right? We're going to copy that, paste it in here, let it think. All right, cool. So it finished the first part, the complete YouTube script writing framework. If you press F while in the chatbot, you could actually make this full screen. And this is, yeah, looks good to me. Except Not good enough. I want it to be more specific, more concise. So we're gonna take the step 2, be more specific, give more examples so it's easier for he, she to understand. He, she being my intern. So we're gonna copy that, paste it in here, and let it think again. All right, cool. It's done. And as you can see, this second part is way more specific, way more precise, more examples. Looking much better already, but I'm not done yet. We're gonna do this final step. I want you to combine this last response and your previous response together and create something comprehensive, right? Because I don't want any of the information from before to get lost, and neither do I want this new information to get forgotten either. So this will be the last step. Look at that, already the complete YouTube script writing framework. So we'll let that generate out. All right, look at that. Much better. You see how much more information there is, how much more extra and precise, comprehensive information there is. Now we can press escape, exit the full screen mode. Once we have the framework for the YouTube script, what we want to do is hit T on our keyboard and it will open up this text window. Once we got this text window open up, we're going to copy the framework by clicking this button in the corner, and we're going to paste it into this text window. And now our YouTube script writing framework is copied into our text window, and voila, now we have a YouTube script writing framework taught to us by the masters over here. These guys are the professionals, and we just trained our AI to take all their information and put it into a framework. So now that we have this, so what we're gonna do next is we still need to make an intro/hook framework, and that's it. That's pretty much all we'll need for this type of video right here. Pretty much we're gonna do the exact same thing. You can click here to make a new conversation with the chatbot, which will just clear this, or you could just keep going with this, but we don't need this anymore. So I'm gonna exit that out, and I'm gonna make a new group for intro/hook. Right, so here's the ultimate intro/hook guide. Literally exact same process that we did over here. We just used different videos. These are intro hooks videos. So we have the ultimate intro and the complete comprehensive guide. These will be the only two that we need for the script writing portion. These are the only two we need right now, but like I said, I will give you guys my Google Doc, put it in the description. You guys can take a look at this, play around with it, copy and paste them into your chatbot, edit them, play around with it, do whatever you want with them. Go ahead, go crazy, bro. So once we have our frameworks, we're gonna go to step number 3, which is train your AI voice. What do I mean by that? This chatbot, you can actually teach it to talk just like you. Now, in order for you to do that, you're either gonna have to upload videos of yourself, or you can hit this microphone and just talk to it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some of my old videos where it's got me talking and just paste them in here. This way we could teach the chatbot to talk just like us. Now that we have that, we can move on to step number 4, which is pick your preferred YouTube format. This might sound confusing, but if we go back to the video, you can see this pattern that I have. I noticed this pattern as soon as it started popping off, and it worked out for me. Every type of, every easy and effective, every, and then you can see I got pretty much like the same thumbnail. For the purpose of this video, we're gonna use the same format. But you can find formats on YouTube easily, dude. There's so many formats. One off the top of my head is your life as a, this is, look at this, your life as every level cannibal, your life as an orca, your life as a great knight, and these are all different channels too. Look, Truno, James Tollin, Game MP4, Wallace. This is one format. These are all over the place. They're always showing up on my feed. There's another one. This is a title format right here. Oh, so fast, it's illegal. This is a title format, and again, same thing. How to learn anything so fast it feels illegal. How to learn so fast is almost unfair. Manifest so fast it feels illegal. How to learn guitar so fast it feels illegal. How to study so fast. How to learn. How to study. How to get rich so fast. Yeah, a lot of these, lots of different types of formats. They're all over the place. Pick whichever format, but again, purpose of this video, we're gonna do every Oh, every type of explained. All right, cool. So we're just gonna grab these. Where's that copy link address? We're just gonna grab these and paste them in here. Obviously, make a new group, press G, and just drag these in here. Now that we have everything we need, basically, this is pretty much all we need to make a viral video. All right, now we can move on to step number 5, which is train the AI to make sure you get desired results. Now, the way I do that is, so what I'm going to do is open up a text. Once we open this text, I am going to make a new video about every type of free kick technique in football/soccer. So I'm going to name this, I'll go full screen so you guys can see, must have in video. Again, you can do this in the chat bot too, but I like to do it in the text because sometimes I will accidentally press enter before I'm done. Another thing you can do too, makes it much faster, is just, again, hit this microphone icon to talk to the chat bot, and it will just listen to you, bro. It will do everything much faster. But for now, I'm going to type it up just so you guys can see. So must have in video, and then I think I can bold that. There we go. So title of video, and if you don't have the title of your video, or you don't know what type of video you're making, Poppy to figure that out for you. But that's a whole different video. For now, the title of the video, every type of free kick technique explained, and then I have a list. Follow the list in that order. I know I'm all over the place, but this is just me as I'm going, and this is how I'm thinking as I'm going. All right, so one last cool thing that I want to mention is what you can do if you're doing like an educational type of video like I am right here. What you can do is go to just anything on the internet, basically. Do a knuckle. I'm just gonna take this one, copy link address. You could also take forums. I'm gonna put it in here. That's an article, that's a video on how to do the knuckleball, which is the 3rd one on the list. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. The chatbot will search the internet. It will, I mean, it's an AI. It knows stuff already, but this will just give you give it more information, more to work with. But now that we have all of this, now we can start connecting everything to the chatbot. I'm going to connect the format and especially the frameworks. These are the most important, the frameworks. Cool. Now that I have everything connected, the chatbot, Claude, can now see all of this. It can see it, it can hear it, it can read it. Once here, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go full screen here, and I'm gonna go, I'm giving you the following: the complete YouTube script writing framework, the all new intro guide, must have in script, YouTube format, and me talking. Next, we just talk to the chatbot, tell it exactly what it is you want with the information that it has. So once we do that, we can hit enter and we can go on to step number 6, which is let Poppy do the work and revise. So there we go. There's our complete script already made for us. This is looking all right. If you want to make it longer, you could just ask it to make it longer, whatnot. I'm not going to do that. And actually, this type of format, if you go watch this video, no, there's really no intro. It just kind of starts. So actually, I don't even think you need the intro hook formula for this, or the intro hook framework for this type of script, but I don't know what type of video you're making. Maybe you do need it, maybe you don't. The only part I'm gonna take is this, the main content part, probably the outro and the crucial mistakes. I don't know, but yeah, there's our script. There's our video right here, the hardest parts. And if you go watch this video, I made this with this entire script was made with Poppy, and then the video editing, I didn't even edit this, but it's so simple too anyways. And like I said, 1.9 million views. Thumbnail too, it's just, the thumbnail is just, it's this is the thumbnail. This is pretty simple. I had I also had this outsourced. It's honestly not that hard because once you have these frameworks, they're already done, they're already ready, so you can just keep using these over and over again. All you really have to do is just swap out these. You don't even have to swap these out. Basically, you just got to swap this out, change the title of your next video, and then change whatever it is you want included in the next video, and then just tell it to generate a new script and revise it. It's so simple. Like I said, if you want to get Poppy AI, a link will be in the description, and if you do get it and you want access to this to the Google Docs, it will also be in the description. Dude, there's just so much to do. This is my favorite AI. There's so much to do here. Literally, we just scratched the surface. There's unlimited potential, especially for you content creators. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, link in the description, go check it out and then tell me how it goes.